Okay, hopefully you can hear me. Well, we're going to load in the Pentax 17 today. That is Kodak X Mono. It's Kodak Double X. It runs at 5,500K, so it's ISO 250. So I'll just load it up into the Pentax now, and we'll shoot some photos around here. It's quite good for Melbourne because it's good for the low light. I'll just spin this around. You can see it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's actually a typical Melbourne day. Okay, I'll load that up. Okay, once again, it's pretty noisy, but we're going to try and get the first photo with that rooftop. So we'll take a couple of photos while it's still warming up. This is good for low light. Okay, see how that comes out. Okay, it's a bit of a cliche Melbourne photo, but this road works everywhere. We'll compose that with the window behind it. This is Oliver Lane. Okay, next one we'll work on is the Chanel building up the end with the people. We are in P mode, always check that, and we are in infinity focus. If we can see it from there, yep, but when we go up the top, we got a model picture in the window, which I can frame it with the backlight. We'll try from the single. Okay, we're aiming at that doorway. Right. Our next point of call is just up here. Okay. Hickson, Higson Lane. We got cleaners up on the walls somewhere up there. Just going to try and get some murals. No, it's black and white. But we are in as bright a white as you can ever get in this laneway, so try and get that rope with the arrow and the sign. You can see all that. Okay, can't resist, we've got a lady in the light, and we've got the Indian cricket team. And we're going to try and aim up here as well. We've got people walking up there. Okay, so that's the first comes out. There we go, Melbourne. Now, we'll turn the camera sideways for a change, because we need that to fit it in. Garbage bin really makes the picture. Try and cut that out. Okay. conserve some power, we'll go to the next laneway. Okay. We have the word exit only over there. Another ambitious shot, but we'll try it. That car out the way, and we might be able to get somebody underneath it. Maybe. Okay, we'll abandon that idea because the road's closed, the car doesn't know what it's doing. Got one photo of it. See how that comes out. Alright, this is really ambitious. We got the facade, and we're going to work our way up to the building. We may end up with that light in it. No. I suggest this is going to expose to the sky. We'll find out. This is not one of our little laneways in Melbourne. Back at the Hyatt. Work on the rooster. Just waiting for someone to come in the end like that. $3 oysters. Ooh, that'll make your tummy rumble. Yeah. Boutique Collins Street. All the fashion stores are up here. Okay. We have a stop sign. And we have, probably can't see too well with this little camera. Lots of little buildings up there. Work on the stop. Yeah, we didn't get the no standing sign. Okay, that should work. Nice sunny spot over the road there with road workers. Work a streetscape shot. That tram's going to come towards us in a minute. In a minute. Nice for good entertainment. Here we go. Alright, I think we got a seal and a tram in them. See what we can get in the light and the shadows along here. Scotch Church down there too, which is in sunlight. Head this way. Okay, so that's the two churches. We're going to work on this sun and the light.
Hey. Goodness.
So we've got shadows here. We get the right people in the shadows, I'll be right. Right. Businessman in the suit. We will aim at Giorgio Armani building. And he's in the centre focus now. That should work. Forward facing, a little bit of glint off his glasses, but we should be right. Louis Vuitton. The second half of this works better. Let's see where those people are in the corner. Get light and shadow with the awnings. Okay. So I've got all the people in about 3 of those windows, I think. I think I'm going to work on this other window.
Yeah, down here to the hotel.
Right, rather than keep you waiting at the lights, I'll turn this off for a sec. And I'll get it going when we get past the Gucci Centre. Still waiting at the lights, but we've got a bicycle there which I'm going to try and get. We can cross if the taxi gets out of the way.
So really for
No idea what crowd noise you're picking up around here, but it's pretty civil, so no YouTube strikes is wearing. Okay, Double X film. I've only shot one roll of this so far, and that was on the Minolta, so I haven't shot it on the Pentax. It's supposed to like low light shadows, studio work indoor and daylight. See how this goes. So that's a shady picture. I'm going to work on the liminal sign up here. Don't mind me, we'll check that out later. Up here, work on the Dolce, frame it with that. Okay. TNG building, town hall, outside the theatre here. Let's try and frame all that and get some sunlight, get the truck, oh, we'll even get the person. Alright, I hope that wasn't a homeless person, but the region. Council want to sell that as part of their election promises for this weekend. The Western Melbourne. Technically a private road, but we're heading back to Flinders Street at the moment. Alright. Try these windows using this path along here as a leading line. I don't know if I'll get the people in the end there, but that's alright. This building on my side says it was opened in 1965. As we proceed to not get run over by a taxi. I'm going to try and get those statues somehow. No, I'll get out of here before the concierge gets too upset. Anyway, shoot into the darkness. I am in a driveway, so I can't complain about the cars trying to run me over every minute. It's windy, so hopefully you can hear me. Otherwise I'll just shut up, which might be better. Heading to the back of the cathedral. Try and shoot through the archway. Get out of the way of the taxi. Can't resist the umbrella. We'll pause it here and we'll continue it over at the Grove Street shortly. Okay, I'm not sure you can hear me, but we're going to start up here now. We're at Burke Street Mall. We're going to try and get some of these buildings up here. Now they're starting to reveal them. They've been covered for 5 years while they've been building these. So I'll shoot some photos of these old buildings. Start with the debut house up here. Okay, a bit of tram works going on here. So they've got the street blocked off on the trams. Snap this road worker up here. We're now at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And we've shot so far 30 photos, so I might be finishing this one in the morning. We'll work our way down towards the Grove Street. Usually we get good tram photos out here, but it's a bit busy out here. They're doing tram works and fixing up stuff out here. We'll work on the line heads up here on the old post office. This is the old GPO post office. As you can see, it's always nice and cloudy in here, but there's no clouds around. It's just all the buildings shading the city. It is a nice sunny day, but you can't see the sun. Get out to Elizabeth Street, we'll get some trams. Try and frame the tram between these. See how that comes out. These are the last of the toilet blocks as well. This GPO but post office, the old post office. This one's got a nice long tunnel photo. When we get up to the corner, we'll shoot down that. Oh, we might go for that man in front of me. We're going to drop it down on the, drop that down now to just one person. Well, we'll make it two people. Two people. So two people is 1.7 meters. We'll shoot along this fence line and it should put the rest into bokeh. See how that comes out. We'll try and get the clock tower up the top. Get out of the pedestrian wall. This is the long tunnel of death for black and white sometimes. Still in two people mode, we'll better put that back to infinity. Right. I got it in infinity. Should have that right, but we'll take two photos. We'll do one from this side as well. See how that comes out. A man in a hat by a fence. Now we can change that back to three people and make it a little bit more depth of field. Always got to remember on the Pentax to set it back to infinity, otherwise sometimes you get your photos wrong. As you can see, it doesn't look bright, but it's just these tall buildings around the city these days. Long story short, in 1965 my father took a photo from here of that little mire crossing there. Dad was doing street photography here in 1965 to 69. Not much has changed down here, just the shops have changed. that for a photo. We'll see how that goes. A bit of a billboard over here to do. Just try not to get run over. Royalty, heroism, and the streets. Let's see if that works. Okay. We'll do an upshot of the MONOCHROME. Hopefully you can see all that. Walking our way to Elizabeth Street. We've got about 25 photos left on this one. We might be able to do this too. Shoot back up at the mire from the other side and get some of that sunlight. Okay. Try and get the mural and the people and the person who's about to walk across it. Right, see if that one works. This is going to be packed in here. Try and shoot up Chinatown. Its entrance. Now, let's have a person there photographing up the street. If we get close. No, we missed it. No, we're in Chinatown. Always still traffic. As you can see, there is sunlight above us. And I'll get out of this crowd and work on the 88 P95. across the top. I can't quite see the net. We'll get that Chinese sign with the tier buildings behind it. Bonus, we've got a little train driving past us. Great. Wasn't planning on this being a walking video, but we'll be get some laneway signs. Kettle's tempting, but we'll do the giveaway. Nice. So 200, let's see if this works in here. These murals above us aren't too bad. We'll work up and see if we can get these. It depends upon if that camera's exposing for the clouds or the wall. Look at the police. We are at the back of the police station. So the building on my right is the police station, so they're coming out the back here for smokos. Now, should be able to do a laneway one here with a bit of contrast. Put that DJI down. We'll try and shoot one through the gap. Probably stand here for an hour. That we had to make. I'll shoot a long one. See how that goes. Staying out of the crowds a bit. Got a car coming out of here, so we'll get the car coming out. And if we compose this right, we'll get the arrow. Got it. If we get this one, I think it'll fit. See how that goes. There's some great buildings in this little bit. Just got to get them in the right light. We'll work our way up that building. Sort of bright light straight up. Don't know if it'll work, but it's worth trying. Shoot the motorbike, get down lower than the light. Right, that's the leg exercise done. Used to be a panda restaurant down here somewhere, and they used to have a giant panda statue they roll out, but it's now a champagne restaurant. It's work on the corner, and I mean work on the corner. Heading towards Rainbow Alley. There's a new restaurant coming in here. Brightness up there. Trying to get the cabinet bar and balcony. This is Rainbow Alley. I won't go any further in there because it's never safe, but we'll get the hands. Right, we've got 8 shots left, and I've got 20 minutes to spare. Right, so that's the town hall. That's the new restaurant. That's the chimney, and it's one of our old buildings up there, so if we can try and get all them in one sideways, we will be doing right. Yeah, that kind of works. Bit of everything in that. Try and do this staircase, but we've got so much sunlight on it. And if we'll get that right, we'll get the building reflection right. See if we can do some framing. I'm not trying to burn 8 photos here, but we've got some opportunities. It's also the only time I've seen the sun the last half an hour. I think we're at 66. I'm not wearing my glasses, I can't tell. Okay. White pigeon. We got lights in front of the BMW and people walking up. See if that comes out. Rainbow Alley. Again, we might be able to shoot up at Victoria Hotel there, if you can see that. Okay, so I've got the rubbish chutes on that side and I've got the hotel on that side. That's the hotel I first stayed in when I came up from Tasmania for my job interview. Right. And that looks nice even on the DJI. Okay, man in business suit walking past me. We're winging this. That was rushed. Hey, it might work. Usually I'd have no trouble getting photos in here, so I'm heading towards the gate, but I don't want to run into homeless people at the same time. Okay. We'll hit Capitol building first, and then we'll cross back to behind me. Capitol. Melbourne Fashion Week is up the top there. Ooh, I see 72, we might be there. Pentax said they made this camera for the young generation. They're certainly not wrong. I'm in my 50s and I can't quite read these numbers. Alright, we'll shoot the tram. Alright, well, it should be on 72 now. So always hard to decide in the last photo. We'll go with the sign. Alright, someone gets a little bit of the tram and everything else. Still on 72, so shoot the pedestrians. And that's it. One finished roll. Okay. I shall unload the old Pentax. And I will get this onto YouTube hopefully tomorrow when the lab develops the film.